Hey, welcome back to Sarge Streams. I'm Sarge, and I'm bringing music to the front lines to you guys today. Today, we're doing a little bit of Rin, the official lyric video for Loco. It is 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Hey, we're big fans of Rin, but it's been a while since we've been on his channel and doing anything from him, so I'm super excited about that. Um, you guys, if you love Rin, please go over to his channel, support him however you can. Obviously, go out there to, Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, and all the things I always normally mention. And if there's something else out there that he does, as far as that's concerned, please go support that as well. Obviously, if he has any concerts or anything like that. But very excited. We've got a sort of a visualizer video here that gives us the lyrics. I'm not a bar breakdown channel for those that don't know, but we do love Rin on the channel, and we've done several of his videos. Him and Chinchilla, by the way. Shout out to Chinchilla and all those in the Rin universe. Yeah, like I said, we're going to jump into this. I hope we like it. It's been a minute since I've been to Rin, so I wanted to bring him back to the channel. And, I got new sound here and everything. So tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Is it okay? Is it better than it was? Hopefully it is. I'm going to tell you right now, I went from a Blue Yeti X to a Shure mic, and this is just the MV7, but it seemed like a snap to pick up and whatever, and it didn't seem to be very tedious or difficult to understand on what you had to do to get it to where you needed to be. I'm not saying it's perfect, but we're working on it. With that being said, now that we finally got a few things in, we still got a few things to do. The Warhorn's still asleep. We're going to try to fix that probably today, I think, and then whatever. But I'm going to throw out some of these videos to you because next week I have a whole bunch of doctor's appointments and things. And by the time you see this, I'll probably be in one of those. So we're going to do this in a little in advance. But with that being said, let's jump into it. I hope you guys love it. Let's get it. This is Rin's Loco.
My style is loco, Yoko Ono manic vocal. I'm not your uncle, I'm anti-social. Postal, danger to the world, I've gone global. Schizophrenic madness, put myself in the chokehold, ho-ho. Yeah bro, tasty like a Rolo. Spiritual being, yes I'm holy like a polo. You can set this song as your ring.
He has a lot of religious call outs, basically, to say that in his music, and I love how he's doing this. It's a smart way for, again, I catch a lot of bars, but there are a lot of people that don't. You know what I'm saying? Even worse than me, basically, when it comes to catching some of this, because he's speaking so fast, and they don't understand. Like some people, they're just not tapped into hip hop and things like that, and thinking about double entendres and whatever. And so they're like, "What is he talking about?" But I like this because it pretty much explains it verbatim right here on the screen as we go. Like I said, I love it, man. Let's keep going. Back it up just a little bit, though. All right.
Rolo, spiritual being, yes I'm holy like
He's just talking about himself.
You can set this song as your ringtone. Lord of the ring, you can
Hey.
be Frodo. Gimli. I'ma take this with the man, I smoke it like a chimney. I'm a punk rocker, sucker, no I'm not an indie. Kitty with a bindi, yes I will be in the shed. Taking my meds, I slice up peas like a knife through bread. When I go bowling, I use decapitated heads. I lose brains in the lane, so they call me.
So I like the bass that is just now kicked in, the little bit of bass that's kicked in and everything. It's giving it sort of this like I mean, it's obviously hip hop and things of that nature, but it gives it like a playful vibe. I enjoy that. All right, let's back it up just a little bit. Here we go.
When I go bowling, I use decapitated heads. I lose brains in the lane, so they call me miscellaneous. I'm the type of kid who makes cotton wool dangerous. I'm trying hard not to lose my mind.
Hey, I like the singing.
I see stars when I close my eyes. Whoa.
I like the singing, man.
I try to keep this beast inside the wood, but I'm close to the edge and I might lose my head. So I guess you better. My style is manic, close.
I like when he sings because for those that don't know, which most of you probably do, Ren's a fantastic singer. He like when he was doing those busking things out in Brighton, whatever that we watched on the videos and stuff. Hey man, I mean, if he never picked up a thing of rap and only did the music side of the house, I still think he'd be as popular as he is. I mean, honestly, because he's that talented. But then he can add the rap on top of it and play all those instruments and do all the other stuff that he's doing. I don't know how much he has involved with like his videos being made and things of that nature, but I mean, like honestly, everything else about what he does is just it's wild. His style is manic. I love it. All right, let's keep going. Yep.
Close to the boil volcanic. I
Woo.
watch so much Scarface, I think I'm Hispanic.
Oh.
Okay, don't make me gay, loco on USA. Putos, I bust a cap, watch me get messy.
Woo.
Mentos and coke, I'm about to explode. I'm
Oh.
so open-minded that my eyes can't close. Doctor, give me some smiles. A 20-pack of Valium, numb for a while. Flow like the Nile, evil crocodile. I've got the local zoo saved on speed dial. Funky, I spent a bit of time with the monkey. I gave one a Valium, now he's a junkie.
Whoa.
Humpty Dumpty, he fell down. All the king's horses were stomped somehow. Of course all the horses were stomped. Horses don't even have opposable thumbs. I'm trying not to lose.
So you know, obviously, again, it's a playful vibe. We know that and everything, and so I like it though because again, he's making fun of some of the things he's already said here. You know, with the opposable thumbs and the horses and stuff like that. But like, I think the thing that I look at is, you know, again with that playful vibe, he kind of eases it in, you know, with everything else that's going on. But the whole video is pretty nonsensical, hence Loco, you know, crazy. I love it, man. It does kind of really embody him, doesn't it? Because he looks like the chillest, most edgy guy at the same time possible. That's my thought on him. You know what I'm saying? Like he can be so chill, but if need be, he can ratchet it up to 100 that quick. I mean, and it's just like I love it, man. I love it. I love where he's just all over the place, and I like that. All right, let's keep going.
Horses don't
So
even
many
have
thoughts.
opposable thumbs. I'm trying not to lose my mind. The world. I see stars when I close my eyes. The
Whoa!
I try to keep this beast inside the void, but I'm close to the edge and I might lose my head, so I guess you better hide. Start jottering, I'm stuttering, buttering words like flora. Edible, spreadable, start glow like aurora. Northern light, ignite the night tonight.
Wow, he's on that lyrical miracle whatever role here. Again, just you know, even though I know some of this stuff is nonsensical and just whatever, and you know he's just kind of putting words together, he's still making a sort of a not necessarily a cohesive story, but he's still making a story with it and playing around with it and making it fun within his song. I love it, man. I love it. Obviously, I can't do any of this stuff. I'm not trying to say anything like that. I'm not critiquing him in that regard, but I just when you look at it, I think when you don't do music reactions and you're not familiar with Ren, I bet you're super intrigued. Honestly, you may not know what the hell is going on either, but like I bet you're super intrigued because just looking at all this, you're like, where is this guy going with what he is doing? It's just it should be mesmerizing. Is my point. All right, let's keep going.
Edible, spreadable, start glow like aurora. Northern light, ignite the night tonight. Excite the mic, right like a viper bite. It's just my venom, it's Renan, my lucky number 7. I don't follow fashion, so I'm wearing double denim. Mel Gibson crazy, my mind
Wow.
is a weapon. Got kicked out the fruit store for grabbing a ghost melon. So get on with a baseball bat, time for a harpoon. I'm knocking you for 6, one hit with a beat, with a bang, with a boom. I'ma fly out this room, I'ma take off to that moon. I'ma rip when I spit, when I bite my lip, and I stick when I bust, I move like yes, sir. I'ma take this microphone and make some acapella music for your eardrums and spoken like a texture. Stack it up like bricks, yes, I'm stacking up the texture. I bring the vibes right into the sector. I'm trying hard not to lose my mind.
I love the hook, man. Ooh, I like that echo
See
effect.
stars when I close my eyes. Whoa.
Woo!
I try to keep this beast
Ooh, I like that vision.
inside the void, but I'm close to the edge and I might lose my head, so I guess you better hide.
Ooh. Ooh. I gotta say, I like that little da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, man. Hey, he's I love it, man. This is another reason I come to Marin because I kind of, you know, at this point, knowing that he's got millions of thoughts and he's a little eccentric and things like that nature, you know, which I appreciate, by the way. I know that I can come here and always be amazed by his talent. Number two, I just know it's going to go in a million different directions and it's going to entertain me. It's always entertaining, man. It really is, honestly. I love it. Let's keep going. I like the screws being loose, by the way. Just floating around. We're all a little mad here, though, right? I love it, man. Wow, man. Just make sure there's nothing there at the end. Okay. Hey, look, man. I loved it. I always love Ren, though. I mean, that's It should be a pretty easy given when you see the playlist and the fact that all I do is bounce around to him and talk. But with that being said, hey, look, if you love Ren, please go over and support him however you can. Like I said earlier in the beginning of the video, if you're new to the channel, by the way, thank you for coming on in. I hope you enjoyed this reaction and come back. And if you've returned, by the way, thank you so much. I always appreciate my returning subscribers and people that like to watch, Ren and whatever else it is I'm doing. So I just want to say a quick thank you there. With that being said, hey, look, we're going to do more. With that being said, I'm Sarge. Eat well, be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.